27 then. Hello and welcome along, everybody. I got no transition then. I have no idea what happened. That's weird. What's... Hang on. Where have my transition? My OBS is just having a fit this evening. Absolutely having a fit. It's been a weird one. So I was recording Tuesday's episode before we started. Trying to get done before 8 o'clock. And I tried to save it to fix a problem in the game. And instead of saving it, I clicked on quit. And then went, no, I'm quite happy. Oh, yes, I'm quite happy quitting without saving. Lost my entire save up to the point where I'd recorded to. So I just spent the last 30 odd minutes restoring the save back to where it was when I mistakenly pressed quit, which was nuts. Absolutely crazy. It's taken me half an hour to restore my game by going back through my recording and going, okay, I was at this point, that was that money was at that point, this was here. Oh man, just absolutely nuts. But yeah, that's all done. And now it seems that my no, I just pressed quit without saving on her own. I just pressed quit without saving. Own stupidity because I was rushing was what it was. Right, let's see who's coming in the chat and say some hellos. Mark B747, welcome along. Farmer Carrot 13, welcome along. Gamer 2.0 Shadow, welcome along. Redman, welcome along. Paul Sinclair, welcome along. Gabriel Zornick, welcome along. Sneaky 13, welcome along. On her own, welcome along. Yeah. Stevie, I hope you're feeling better. I hope you've made it out of the hospital. Kind thoughts and get well soon and everything to you. John Granger, welcome along. Right, I need to boot up my game. But yeah, so it's been, as you probably guessed, today's video did not go out on time. It is up for early access. It has become tomorrow's video. Because yeah, I've tried to get back to this 7 video a week schedule. Not managed it yet. I've got to, and the next 3 weekends are insane. So yeah, I'll be here for a short while. I need to be up and behind the wheel at 5 a.m. Oof. Hey Thefisherj, welcome along. I'm feeling very warm now that I've got everything on. Still in, up tomorrow, hopefully, unless matches. Good luck, Sneaky. I hope it all goes well. I'm just going to take my jumper off. Look, hair. Oh, stomach. All right, hat back on. God, that now feels really cold. But yeah. Oh, man. There are not enough hours in the day. Hey, Red Dragon, welcome along. While I'm loading into the game, obviously, one big announcement I got is no stream next Friday or the following Friday. I think we might have one stream the Friday after that before we hit Christmas. So yeah, no stream next Friday, no stream the Friday after. Stream on Friday the 19th. And then there might be one on the 26th. I need to see what's happening, but yeah, might be one on Boxing Day. My day I've been working all day, so my kids still have a swimming lesson in the morning on a Sunday, so I took them to that. I came home from that. I then spent way too many hours arguing with Farming Simulator about connecting a trailer up to a tractor, because a tractor I've got on the roleplay is not compatible with the trailer I've got on the roleplay, and So tried to fix that, failed abysmally, had to come up with a story reason why I wasn't using the trailer I should be using. And then recorded that and got that out. Then had to do an hour and a half of my normal day job because couldn't fit all of that in this week. And then I had supper, and I finished supper early enough to sit down and record Tuesday's video. And then I went and did the stupid thing with Tuesday's video. So I've probably got another 15 minutes worth of recording to do for Tuesday's video. Cheers, Paul. I did just see that come up. Right, we're loading in. The lack of transitions is weird. Evo Saxo, resubscribing at tier 1 for your 70th month. You are awesome. Welcome along to you, my friend. Yeah. It's it's been a hard day, and I haven't even started the week. I'm gonna be knackered by the end of this week. Gamer Dragon, welcome along on a 15 stream watch streak. Right, through to the next morning, if we can. Where's the? Yeah, there we go. 6 a.m. as normal. Sleep. I haven't got anything. No, I haven't got anything extraneous running. Shout out sent. Shout out sent. Oh, shout out sent. Also, a busy Sunday. Black Sheep Modding sent their map to Giants for testing. I can't stop grinning. Oh, it's snowing. And we're on a cultivating contract, aren't we? Why do... All right, good. What's a special offer? Ponzi bulk trailer. Oh, right, a logging trailer. Right. Yeah, we were in the middle of some cultivating contracts, weren't we? We're doing 18 is our next one, followed by 9. So let's go do those. Your farm build video, Kid Leggers, made me want to buy and play that DLC. Fantastic, GD. I've had lots of compliments on that video. That video is doing fantastic, and I couldn't be happier with how that video is doing. So I think there's going to be more farm builds from me. I kind of know what I want to aim to do with the farm builds as well. We've got, I want farm builds to basically be minimal mods, minimal money, and cross-play compatible. And if I can do those 3 things with farm builds, I will be a happy camper, because other people seem to really like that as well. People have been, a lot of the compliments have been, you've done this cross-play, fantastic. Yeah. I had a comment today as well that said, most people take a ridiculous amount of money and do it. I thought I took a ridiculous amount of money taking 10 million. But apparently other people do it with 100 million in the bank. And I'm just going, why? So, yeah, I aim to put my own realistic stamp on farm builds by the look of it. Hey, Waylon Timlick, maybe you're getting GD back into Baltic. Well, this is the thing. I think I want to do, so the farm up here on the left, on Saxlingham, I, of course, have rebuilt that for the roleplay, so I might do a farm build for the roleplay farm. What's private? Usually listen more to most of them, but that one I actually watched. Fantastic. I haven't seen what the... well, it's too soon, I think, to actually see what watch time or the percentage watched is. So I hope this doesn't settle. It shouldn't do. lights off. This. It's an early, dark, snowy start today. I think I was going to set the AI worker off on this, didn't I say last time? I think that was the plan, and then we were... Ah, yes, because we've got our own field to sort.
Bradley Rangeley asked me, is VF a good farmer? On Saxlingham, the age-old question, is our virtual farmer up to snuff? Well, it's like asking if a Reliant Robin is a good choice for off-roading. They do have a passion for farming, and they're quite entertaining to watch. But let's just say, there might be a few, learning opportunities in their farming journey. Expect more bumps than a drive down a country lane in an old Land Rover.
Did I just get roasted by Clarkson? What the heck? Jeez. Oh, God, no.
Mystic Smiler asked me, Jeremy Virtual Farmer spent a long time arguing with Farming Simulator today about hooking a trailer to a tractor. What would you say? Ah yes, the classic battle of wits between human and machine. It's like watching a Fiat Multipla attempting to transform into a Ferrari. Equal parts hilarious and futile. Virtual Farmer, bless their soul, must have felt like they were trying to attach a caravan to a lawnmower. Their tenacity deserves a round of applause. But perhaps they should stick to a simpler task like teaching a cat to fetch.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Roasted again. Right. Yeah, we're going to be doing some construction work on here today. Unfortunately, it's still pretty dark. That's the trouble. We kind of need these contracts. I wonder if there are any good new contracts that are available as well. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, there's a new cultivating contract there's a ploughing contract that's stupidly expensive. Yeah, there's not really any contracts, so it really is. We need to set ourselves up. So we've got a hole here that we could put a road through, and then it's sort of raised up here, so the road would have to come down here like this into the field. We don't own 67. We can't get through this bottom corner here at the moment though. Is there a way through? Do I see a way through up here? The lights are all on the quad, yeah. I do realize I left the lights on the quad. Yeah, we're gonna come through here, so we need to clear this and make this a roadway through here. Now I don't think if we go into the builder menu that we're gonna be able to overly see anything. Oh, we can a bit actually. So we're going to be doing some farm building tonight. That I think is gravel. Yeah, that's the gravel I want. So we'll change the shape, enlarge it a bit, and then we're going to come up out of this corner here. Do that. This should get rid of the shrubs on the corner, I hope. No, come on, you're removable shrubs, are you not? Are those not removable shrubs in that corner? Are they tree? Do I not have a... They might be tree. Get a flat battery. Now there's a mod to come. Yeah. I don't know how to get rid of these. Maybe if I put some grass down, that might do it. It's this may not be doable, what I'm trying to do here, chat. Because I don't think, well, those might not be actual shrubs. Because yeah, doing that there, that's having no effect. Level 2. Okay, let's try the leveling tool. I'm gonna move myself because I'm not giving myself a good amount of light on these. Right, there we go. There we are. So we think the leveling tool might do it. Nope. Those are still there. I think those might be trees that are embedded. Because if I put shrubs there, no. 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 Go if you paint grass. Well, that's what I tried to do. So I tried painting grass, and all I'm doing is putting grass in there. That grass is all there. Doesn't matter what I paint in there, they're there. Yeah, let's have a look at the objects hider. Oh no, there we go. There we go. Hides the hedge. There we are. Hide. Yes. Yay, that got it. There we go. It was an object. It was an object, chat. That's great. Okay. I think we might have to put in a light over this corner, maybe. I think that is a good. Yeah, it went with object HUD. It was an object rather than an actual item. Interestingly. So we'll take that up to the edges there, and there. Top. Keep doing that. I mean to do that. Oh, I may need to do this when we actually get some sunlight on this, because at the moment this is quite difficult. This is building a road in the dark, is what I'm doing, chat. Building a road in the dark. And we want this to go all the way along the back here. Over to the fields over that side. Very fun to see. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. VF builds a road in the dark. Okay, I think I want to take out this tree here, but to do that, we're gonna have to go to the down to the shop and buy ourselves a chainsaw. I want to spotlight construction. You see, this is why I don't normally do the realism experiment in the dark, because it gets very difficult to see what's happening and what we're doing, because everything's just absolutely pitch black. Hello, Isaac. Isaac Randall, welcome along. Hey, Farmer Doc. Why building a road in the dark so the authorities are not aware of it? No, it's because it's December and quite dark and I need something to do. And I'm not using the cultivator. I'm letting my cultivator just work. Sit on the quads, do whatever you can, and then move the quad, repeat when necessary. Not recommended to build in the dark, but it is what it is. Exactly. And the sun will be up in no time. Give it another 40 minutes and we'll have been at the thing by then. We could go fishing. We could do some early morning fishing. Paul, get the tracks vehicle from BSL. Oh, what? The big mulcher. Paul. We may have a bit of an issue here because I'm going to cut this tree. I don't think I have the lumberjack mod on here. I might... Oh, actually a mulcher might be a good idea. Back we go. We'll hire a mulcher. Yeah, the one that removes trees. I know the one you mean. I don't know if I have a... Do I have... I know I don't have that... There's another Fiat available that costs more than mine. Right. Mulchers. Specifically... No, that's excavator tools. Mulchers. 360 horsepower. We have nothing that comes close. You did, nice, Farmer Doc. We might have to save and come back in because that mulcher there is too expensive, but we might go and grab a tree be gone. I think. Get the tree be gone mulcher. That would be a good choice. So I'm gonna head back to the farm and we can get the tractor, or we can get the Unimog. That's the word I'm looking for, Unimog. And we can get a tree be gone on the front of it. Can you tell it's been a long day, chat? Can you tell I've had a very long day today? I saw your live build video went up, not watched it yet, but had crazy week as I've set up sleep timers on YouTube and Twitch after a mental crash. Fair enough, Steampad. It's done really well. If people are responding well to a farm build video like that, absolutely. I've got an idea for one on here. I want to build the roleplay farm and show everybody what I've used to build the roleplay farm. The other one is I had somebody suggest Oakbridge, and I've had an idea for doing a farm build on Oakbridge, basically replacing the existing dairy farm. Apart from there's a few on here, GD. Most of the fields are fairly flat, it being Norfolk. And so most places on here are fairly good places to build. From what I've seen. I haven't really played much more than this area of the map. Most of the farmyards on this map are can be deconstructed as well. What am I doing? I need to save and quit. And then go and get the bit of kit we need. Is anybody else having an issue where after you edit a modded map in Giant's editor and load the editor map in the game, you're forced to update it and can't really... on her own, what you need, it will suggest you update it, but it won't completely force you to. What you need to do is completely rename the map. So in the... Let me see if I can find a map file here. So let's go with... Paligny, actually. So where's my Paligny map? So, in the mod description, in the mod description here, if I bring that down slightly, you have the map name here. So change that, up the version number, and that should do it. And make sure the file name is different. So make sure the file name is different, up the version number, and change the title. And that should be enough to do it, I think. Yeah, I think that should be enough to stop it trying to update it for you. Did that save? No, I did not save. That's all right. I've had that issue before because I've made so many versions of maps for my own series and stuff. Doug at 20091, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. You are awesome. We are getting ever closer. So today is our last day to hit our third target for the month. We are at 109, I think that is, subs. Well, our target is 125. Can we hit 125 subs by the end of this month, which happens in about 2 hours? Forestry, mulches, here we go. So, where's the tree be gone? That's the one you were talking about, wasn't it? The Trex. Maybe it is in miscellaneous. And there it is. Be gone. Fantastic bit of kit. Requires 200 horsepower, which we have. Or 50 horsepower, which we also have. So install that. That's the one I want. I was Paul, but I ran out of time. As I said, I've been working all day. It is the 30th of November today, Red. Yes. Anything else interesting in here while we're in here? No, I don't think there is. That is a lower hitch, isn't it? Yeah. Useful little bit of kit, that. All right. Okay. Realism experiment. We want T. Where's the tree be gone? There it is. Lights on the screen. Lights on the screen. Yeah. I'm gonna put all the ones. I want to set it all up. I haven't set it all up yet, so. I also want to do those of you on the vertical stream. I want to rework my vertical stream a bit. There's quite a bit of extra stuff at the bottom that's not needed, and want to make it more shareable overall. And we don't need half the screen for that. Cheers, CBs. Can't believe tomorrow's December. I can't. That's nuts. The year 2025 is almost over. Right. My hired worker should still be going because that wasn't courseplay. Yeah, that's still going. Fantastic. Lights on. Gears. And this truck has enough to do the freebie gone. I have not had a chance to watch Clarkson Farm yet. As I said, I have been going flat out for the last few weeks. My time management is what I'm trying to sort at the moment, and I don't know what it is about the weekends, but I'm not getting anywhere near as much done as I should. And as I said, the next 3 weekends are just crazily busy. And I've got to find time to still get my content out over there. So I have, yeah. So far this year, FS25 release doesn't. It really doesn't, and it's over a year ago. It's crazy. And the next 6 to 8 months are going to go stupidly fast. And that's going to scare me. I have big changes happening in my life in the next year. And it's just, yeah, it's going to be absolutely terrifying. It's an amazing video community. Looks like I'm going to need that save from your Kinleg video. As I said, I will sort that out, and I'm going to put that out for all channel members and patrons. So everybody who is of a paying level will have access to that save file. And that will be true for every farm build I do. Unfortunately, while they are console friendly, I can't put the save files out for console. I wish I could. Right, we want a tree be gone. Don't make it. Sacrificing sleep helps a lot with. Oh, no, I've done that. I've been there and done that. I need more sleep, not less. I did enable it, didn't I? No, search. There it is. Right, we want this one. So many different beacons on this. How many beacons did they put on this? 16 different beacons. Right, we're not gonna worry about that. No, main color. Go with a dark green. Design color, we will go with a bright yellow. Blade drum. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Other color, also go with the yellow. And the decal, we will also go with the yellow. There we are. That's bright. Yeah. Cool, and we are going to lease that. 2,142. Where did it put it? Oh, at the end. I have a tree mulching device. This is going to be mulch better. John D goes wrong. Oh, wow. We're going to need a hefty weight on the back of this. Give me a heavy... Where's the heavy class weight? There it is. Yeah, let's lease that. Okay. That was a terrible pun. All my puns are terrible, GD. Have we not cottoned on to this? Yeah, that should do it. Because the Unimog is properly wheeling. There we are. That's got it. All this to remove one tree. Oh. It's still trying to wheelie forward. That's mad. Why can't 4X maps go to console? Because to get a 4X map on console, the map has to be very carefully tuned to not cause huge issues on the console. And it's easier for giants to go 4X maps don't go to console rather than saying you have to get your 4X map down below this level. Yeah, I'm going to remove all the trees I don't need. That's exactly my plan. How much weight do you need, BF? Yes. This truck does not feel good. This truck feels like its suspension is about to explode. So our road comes down here. And it's gonna come over here. Now, does that do anything to the ground? No. So then we want to take out probably this section, and this section of this. So each. No. Each. Yes. Each. Right, and then this one as well. H. Yes. That wide enough, do we think, or do we think we want to go a bit wider? Looks wide enough. Actually, I know how to test this. I know exactly how to test this. Build menu. Oh, we got a little bit more light than we had. So across that one. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that is perfect. So up to there. Oh god, not a huge fan of these controls. Right, through and round up to there.
Jesse Kando 27 asked me, without cheaping out, what car would you gift to Gordon Ramsay? Gordon Ramsay, the man who's as fiery in the kitchen as a V12 engine on the track. I wouldn't dare gift him anything less than an Aston Martin DBS Superleggera. Why? Because it's the culinary equivalent of a perfectly cooked beef Wellington. Powerful, elegant, and not afraid to let out a guttural roar. Perfect for someone who's got a flair for turning up the heat, wouldn't you say?
Sounds very reasonable. Come on, sunrise. Yeah, so that is perfect width, and then I wonder if we can get a gate in there. So where are the fences? Fences, there we go. Should have the Highlands fishing fences in here somewhere. Yeah, there they are. Okay, so I need to take out. I want to put a gateway in here. I think I need to take out another couple of those. Let's go into this wooden fence. Here we go. So go from there to there, and if we change segment type, okay, so go from there. Oh, really? Go from there. Go from there to there. And then there. And then there, like that. That would work. That would absolutely work. Right. So delete last is H. Badger, hey, Bombao Yola 1244. Welcome along. Yeah, we're gonna go wider. So H. Yes, I want to hide the post. Want to hide that post as well. That run as well. And we want to hide that post because we're going to put a new post in. And we're going to do the same on the other side. So hide. Oh, that took the whole one out. That's fine. Oh, except I need to take this post out. Oh, now this might be interesting because I think if I take this post out, it's going to take the whole thing out. So that we might have to double post. Okay. Now that's Highlands. There should be one more Highlands. Yeah, that's a Highlands one as well. I think that should match. Yeah, not quite. If I take that to there, like that. No, that's not what we want. Demolish that fence. Right.
Jesse Canner 27 asked me, without being tasteless, what meal would you prepare for Jeremy Clarkson?
Ooh.
A bloody idiot sandwich. Take 2 slices of bread, whack it on their ears. Done.
Oh man. Wow. Well, let's see if we got a fence that matches anywhere near this one, but I don't think we do. No, that's all. I think the closest one I had was the second one that I grabbed. Yeah, because that is the one with the rounded tops. The respect is definitely one way. That's a lot taller. That would potentially do it. Slightly different fence, slightly less height, but that is where that has to go. Oh no, wow, absolutely not. No. Wow, that has to be, yeah, that has to be wider than it. No, so it is this one. It is basically this one. So this one here, we need to start that right next to there. Put it there. We then need to change the segment to that. That is, I'm gonna have to remove more of this fence because that is not enough. Into demolition mode. Yeah. If I go H, yeah, that takes everything there out. If I go H, takes everything there out. Right, that should be wide enough for us to do this now. Sean T89, thank you for resubscribing. You are awesome. There. And then that. No, that's not quite right. H. Little bit back. There. If I get this right on this side. Nope. Must be there then. No, it needs to be a little bit further forward. That's the trouble. Or I need to move the roadway. That's the alternative. No, this fence is no good either. This is where things become difficult. No. Alt H. Shift. Alt H. There we are. Right. We want to restore. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and build it first and then go from there. Always place your gate first. Well, yeah, there is that. Okay, that's a good shout, Paul, because we can then build out from there. Yes, I like that. Right, let's try it that way then. Let's build the gate first. So that's where I want my gate. And then let's see. We build the fence up to that point there. It says it close. So we can build the fence up to that point there on that side. And we can build the fence to that point there on that side. So I need to take out 3 rungs on each side. I mean, to be perfectly honest, oh, except we're missing the post there, and in fact, this gate isn't straight. So, yeah, take that gate out. I am wasting a bit of money here. There. Nope, not quite. There. Fence later. Okay, yeah. Okay, that I think works. Opens up nicely into the field, out of our way as well. We just need to remove these 3 posts. So that one actually is really good. That's very nicely positioned on that side. Right, let's get rid of this. So H. Yes. 2. And 3. So 3 out that way. And then 3 out this way. Yes. Yes. And then I'm going to just take these out this side. For reasons that will become obvious in a moment. Build this. Easier to see on this side. There. Same on this side. Build that into the post on this side. Yes, and yes, there we go, chat. Oh, I'm happy with that. I'm very happy with that. So that goes through there, and then we're gonna put a road down the side of the field here, in the grass area here, and probably go then through. We'll take this tree out and we'll do the same thing into this field here and put a road down the side there, and think we might go along the edge of this field here with another dirt road. And I think there's a gap here as well. Yeah, there's a gap here. So we can take this hedge out. That's it. Must be a... if we can find the hedge. Oh, hide hedge. There we go. Hide the hedge. Yes. Right, and then yeah, the rest of that we should be able to get rid of fairly easily. Perfect. Right. Let's get the rest of this road built then. Oh, actually, let's get the tree be gone out here first. So we're going to get rid of this. Oh, it gets rid of all the scrub as well. That's really good. So that's where we're going to go through in that corner. And then we'll have a roadway going down the side here. And I'm going to get rid of that tree there. And this here. Scrub the scrub. Perfect. This is proper winter work on the farm. Roadway. Look at that roadway. That's actually fairly straight for having done that in the dark. Right, and now that's, yeah, that's dirt. So that starts there. Gonna come around and eat into that field slightly. If I follow the edge of that field, that should be pretty good. Hey Ethan, welcome along. It's not the same gravel, no. That's on purpose. That's where my road's going to go through. And then we're going to have a turn here like so. And this is going to follow around here. Then we're going to do the same along the top edge of the field here. Take a little bit out of the field. Give ourselves a roadway along the top. And goes up and through into this grass field here. Take the size down. Just bring it round there like that. This corner around that. There we are, and we can run this and check this with that. Yeah, so this is farm dirt track that I've got on here. So now we can come out of this field here. We'll put a gateway in here in a minute. And bring this down here. We'll be able to turn into our field there. But we can now access down the side here. Through here. This is not Almaton, Missouri. I need to straighten this road out a little bit. But ultimately, we can come through here and into the farmyard. Perfect. Oh, I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Right. Not going to return the tree be gone quite yet. Yeah, this is Saxlingham. I really need to update the stuff. So next gap we need to put in our hedges over here. H. Yep. Yep. H. Yep. And yep. There we go. I'm happy with that. I'm not, after having done the gate, I'm not sure I need the gate, you know. Don't think we've seeded this field yet. So that's good news. Gonna take a little bit of it out in order to get our roadway down the side of this field here. Hey, Ballum Dairy, a good thing. I've never really played it. So Ballum Dairy, when it first came out, was not a great map. And I put out a review basically saying as much. I think it's improved since, but I've never played it again. New road. Grain storage you put on Kinleg. I don't suppose you know the name of the mod. Yes, that is part of... I think it's the old... Let me see if I can find it. I'm fairly sure I've got it on here, actually. Yeah, there it is. That's the one I used, isn't it? Is that the one I used? In the end? No, that's not the one I used in the end. That's the one I used. Yeah, there's a single version of that one. There it is. That one there. That is the 10-ton silo mod. Oh, sorry, 100-ton silo mod that comes out of. No worries, GD. Yeah, that works. And then that brings us out to where I eventually want to expand the farm. Perfect. Now we might need to put a bit of grass down the side of this, I think. At the edge, but otherwise I'm fairly happy with that. So let's do that. So grass. Have we got field edge grass? I really want that. That's what I want. Run that along the edge here. Then we'll put some grass in it in a bit. And then grass. There it is. Just along the edge here. Give a little bit of an edge to this roadway along here. Like that. Oh wow, very big baler on sale. Yeah. And yeah, like that, all the way along the edge there. And this now feels like a road at the edge of a field. Fantastic. Now, the only thing I've got to decide is coming around here, all this way around here, a good way to get to field 67 when we eventually buy it? Or do we want to maybe get a entrance in the corner of this field down here somewhere? If we do, we're gonna need the tree be gone because there's that tree there. I don't think I can get rid of that tree because it's not on my land. I'm gonna give it a go but I don't think I can get rid of that tree. I think that's part of 67. Entrance from this field, or because I think you'd want to get into that right down. Yeah, I think you'd want to get into that at this corner here. But to do that, I really have got to take out that tree there because there's not the space to do it. From 69, yeah. So plan is to have an entrance from 69. But I have a tree I'm gonna need to get rid of. So we'll go and see if Tree Beacon works on it. And if not, we'll just have to save up the 80,000 and get it. Without a gate, yes. Yeah, without a gate. This gate does worry me slightly because I've got to get into this field with the bale stacker, which I don't think is ever going to turn that corner. I think that's going to have a lot of trouble trying to turn that corner. Whoa. Remove the gate, yeah, I might end up removing that gate that I put in. Which will annoy me because I spent so long getting it in there. But for the most part, we're gonna just drive straight through with that bale stacker, so. Oh, it worked! Fantastic. Yeah. I can destruct this entire corner where we want to come through then. Ready for when we do. That essentially means we have permission from the farmer. As long as that, the Unimog's really nice, Max. Really nice. I love using these. I've got one of these. So I've got one of these on here. I've got one of these on my Forestry Friday series as well. They are fantastic. Do you have any animals on this map? Yes, we've got goats and sheep and cows and water buffalo. In fact, oh, that reminds me, we need to buy a chicken. And we need to buy a water buffalo today, so we'll head back to the farm and do that before I forget. Because we had those redeemed. Smart with the back weight, we needed it. It was wheeling on the front wheels without it. So yeah, you see, this is a very sharp turning through this gateway. Especially with a long bit of kit like this on the front. I think what I'm also going to do is remove this post. Yeah, and these three. Just widen this a little bit. Perfect. Right, I think we can return the tree beacon then. I'm quite happy that we've made all our entrances and everything that we can for the moment. So let's return those. Leased items, we want to return that. Oh, no. Don't want to return that yet. We'll get most of our money back. But we do need to clean the stuff that we've borrowed to get the maximum amount of money back. Yeah, 9% dirt. You don't want to have to pay a washing fee. There we go. So let's return those. Return that. Yes. And select that and return that. Yes. Yeah, got a fair amount of money back. I don't want to remove Defense 67 because I don't own it yet. So we still have some work to do before I actually own that. How's our cultivator doing? He looks like he's on the headlands. He's got field 9 to do next. Right, we need to buy a chicken. So let's see what's available. That's a very good... Oh, there's a couple of... So those are chicks. I would like, ideally, a hen that's of good quality, but those are all looking... Yeah, all the best quality ones at the top. So there's 30... I think I'm going to go for an extremely high... Wow. We almost have a full chicken coop. Yeah, we'll take that one. Buy selected. Yes. Okay. So that is the chicken purchased. And then over this way. Look at that. We got the water buffalo. Or we might be selling some stuff today as well. So we've got a water buffalo to purchase. No messages. Right. Only one good water buffalo. Or a bull. Do we have a bull? Yeah, we do have a water buffalo bull. I think we want to go for this one then. Buy selected. Yes. 752,000. But that is our water buffalo purchased. Oh, we got another chicken. It's 2 chickens. It's 2 chickens we need to purchase. So that's the other one. Oh man. The other good one is gone. No, that's the other good one, right? Okay, yeah. Buy that. Yes. Okay. Cheers, Porter MG. That's a lot of chickens. What do we got? What do we got? We got 3 roosters. Here we go. Information. Good. Hi. Yeah, we're getting rather full on our chickens, so we might have to go and sell some of the less well producing chickens, I think. Welcome back, Levi. Yeah, we need to sell some chickens then, because we've got a lot of very high metabolism. Sorry, very sort of low to average chickens. And I think we can clear them off. Yeah, we are maxed out on the chickens. Get off my... Right, where's my trailer? I think it's down the other end, isn't it? When is the best time to sell canned peas, by the way? Now? Is that now? Yeah, it's now. So we need to go and load those up as well. So let's go park this over here. Worryingly, that's only 17,000. How much are our peas still? Well, we still have so many peas to do. But now is when we want to sell the ones that we've got. So. Yeah, we're going to put them on the Unimog. Try and take two at once. There we go. And that guy, welcome along. How's that positioning? Actually, that's not too bad. Yeah, we got contract. We got two contracts running, Levi. It's running in the background. Our contract is out there doing stuff. This is not Alma, Missouri. This is Saxlingham, Willers. I need to adjust that. Oh my god. Just put it down. There we go. Turn that off. Turn the lights off. And where are we taking this? Sell everything XL. The price is still going up, actually. Oh wow. Sell everything XL in. That's at the main shop. So yeah. Something feels off. And peas, there we go. 4741 should be best price. That is not best price. It says it's best price. That is not best price. 4692 is rubbish. I thought it was odd that the peas were. Yeah, well, it's so the chart was telling me wrong. So we'll unload these and we'll save them until March. Might want to wait, yeah. Hang up. I'm going to do the other job that I was thinking of doing, which is selling off some chickens. I'll put this back in the shed. Actually, no, I am going to use this. Where is the trailer, though? Ah, I know where it is. No, we're selling the chicken. We're not having it for dinner. We might have an issue here. I don't know if we can actually load them in. I'm hoping I can, but that is not the easiest place to get that. Oh, we've got a finished contract. Out the way, Chucks. There we go. Right, we want the worst ones. Oh god, it doesn't tell me any of their information. If I select, no. Ah, here we go. Right, good. Very good. Hi. There we go. That one. That one. That one. Egg production is very high. Metabolism is low. That's anything that has bad egg production we want rid of. Quality is low. Quality and egg. Egg production is very low. Low. Egg production is high. Fertility is low. That's not a huge problem. That's one to go. Fertility is low. Metabolism is low. Fine. Average egg production. Average. We don't want anything. That one's not overly healthy. That one's infertile but has high egg production. Yeah. Our egg production is being very slow at the moment. So I want to sell anything that isn't producing eggs. Or isn't likely to produce eggs. Quality very low. Yeah, quality very low. Very low. Egg production low. I want you. You get rid of you. Get rid of you. Getting into the decent end of the chickens now. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. You. And you. And you. And you. You. And you. And you. You, and you, and you. It's a good thing we can fit so many chickens in this trailer. Oh man, how many roosters have we got? Right, we need to get rid of a load of these roosters. That. Any rooster that is has a low, I'm gonna get rid of, because this is way more roosters than we need. And while it says they have egg production, they are not helping. I only want to keep the best condition chickens on the farm. Wow, I realized I had so many roosters on here. Jeez. Yeah, okay. We've selected 70 animals. Okay. So we're down to 80. We've got really nearly half the chickens. See them all in there. So let's go sell all of these. Won't, if we're making at least £2 a chicken, we're gonna make about £140. No, not worth it. The egg production is why it's worth it. Although if you regularly sell your chickens as well, you'll regularly make money, but it's not a huge amount. I also don't know if I'm convinced by this animal mod. Oh. Indeed they are. Oh, I've driven past. Round the back. Just over here. Right, so unload. What? It does it. It's unloading. Don't make me go through all this. Oh, you. What with the... With these trailers, it does extend. They're loaded. How the hell do you get them out the trailer if it doesn't support unloading? Oh, with the sheep you had this problem. Oh, there we go. That might do it. Got it. I've got it. I needed to open the back. Right. Select all. Sell. It's not unload. It's sell. There we go. Sell. Aaron, lots of numbers. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. There we go. So how do I get select none? Okay, cell selected. Cell. There we go. That's got it. So you have to unfold the trailer, is the answer, in the sell point. I'm good, Funds. I hope you're doing well. I need to, yeah, we need to tell our tractor great job. Field work. This field. That job. Go. Some impatient idiot decided to block the traffic. There we go. Onward and upwards. I think we can put the slurry tanks away. They're not really in use at the moment. Oh, I haven't collected the contract. Yeah, you're right. Perfect. There we go. What we got? $5,000 liters of buffalo milk. Do we have any buffalo milk? No, we don't have any milk. How do we not have any milk? Because we got no reproduction yet. Yeah, we've not had any cows born yet, so there's no milk yet. Later, Stevie. I hope you get some sleep and good luck for tomorrow. Did I buy a load of slurries? Yes, I did. Right. Hey, Hit and Run, welcome along. There will do nicely. What field did I buy? I bought field 69. It was nice. We're up to 50,000. We're not hugely far off buying another one. Hello, Fed Guy 820. Welcome along. I'll put my Fiat back here as well. You changed your user. Hey, HW Agri, welcome along. We haven't used this tractor enough yet. Definitely haven't used this tractor enough yet. We will do. We'll get into using this tractor more once we get into the new year. We're going to have a look at my roads again, see how well that has gone. So that follows straight on from this, which is great. Then we might do that corner a little bit more. I think I want to straighten this out a bit more as well. Got a theatre on your save today? Nice. Yeah, through here. And this goes very nicely up the top end of this field here. And eventually will take us to field 26. But that's going to be 300,000 to buy that. Remove that. I'm happy with the gate at the moment, Paul. I will remove it if I run into too much trouble with it. And then we've got this one down here. And now we can access all of our grass fields without having to go on the road at all. We now have a properly connected farm, which is the way I like it. And then we're gonna start building stuff into this field here, I think. Alternatively, I might look at what options we have in our yard here, because we could build more stuff around here. Although this is a hell of a slope up here, so we'd end up cutting into stuff. Sheep are looking good. How many sheep we have? One. We have 2 lambs, 2 lambs, a sheep, and 2 goats. And we so far have how much wool? We've nearly got 1,000 liters of wool. We've nearly got our first 1,000 liters of wool. Our sheep are paying better than anything else at the moment. Because we're not producing any milk off of here from the goats, and and we've not produced any milk from the cows yet, because none of the cows have actually managed to reproduce and therefore give us any milk. And for 150 chickens, we've so far got How many eggs? Pallet. 752 eggs. Yeah, the other one is too big for smaller farms. Having the goats is it's a little bit rubbish. We kind of want to get more sheep. But that's the way it goes. Right, it is 10:30. The sunlight on here is fading, and I need to go and finish recording Tuesday's video so that it's up for early access tomorrow. And there's not really much more to do on the farm. We've added in this road here, going around there and out and across there. If I can, we will buy this field here. This field is going to be 80,000 though. Yeah. I'm half tempted, actually, to pull down this fence all the way along here, take out these trees and extend the farmyard and make the farmyard a lot bigger. It feels like that would be a good use of our good use of the area. But I don't know. Do it now? I need to mull on it, because we've got that area there would be quite useful, because the other thing would be grass arable, because that would be a useful arable field. This is an area that I want to put in greenhouses and things. I don't know. I'll mull it over. I'll have a think. I think there's options here. So I'm gonna mull it over, have a think, and we'll see where we go on Wednesday. Yeah, exactly. We could cut these and make some extra cash. But I also think this would be a really good area to have, like, a pond and breed fish and things like that. And I think that it would work fairly well for that. So yeah, I will have a think, and we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna finish off tonight. Slightly shorter stream. Sorry about that, everybody. Ooh. But yeah, time is getting away from me these days. Also, I don't know what's happened to all my transitions. OBS is definitely broken to not be transitioning properly. Let's see who is about this evening. Okay. Let's see who we're following. We could go for some ETS2 tonight. We could do some farm sim. This is the question. What would you like? Would you like to go for some farm sim or something a little bit different? Kind of know where I'm gonna go if I do farm sim. I think I'm gonna raid somebody who's doing ETS2, but they've raided and they're great and they've been here before, and I want to return the favor. So we're gonna head over to ASO tonight, who has just crashed his truck, and I'm going to say hi to him. I want to say thank you before I go though. Like, huge thank you to Sean-T89 for your for resubscribing. You are awesome. To Doug 20091 for resubscribing. You are awesome. To Evo Saxo for resubscribing. You are awesome. And that is everybody for this evening. Next time I should have all my Christmas decorations up, and we'll have a brand new target for our subs. Thank you everybody who subscribed this month. 106 subscribers is fantastic. Thank you so much. And yeah, with that, all that remains is can't raid him. Won't let me raid him. Right, I am gonna send you to that was. I'm gonna send you to Joel. So all that remains is for me to say a thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you are over on YouTube, please give it a like and drop us a comment. Massive thank you to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. Without you guys, I would not be able to do this. Your support has not only helped me to keep these channels going, but it's helped them to grow as well. So thank you so much. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me, and help us get to that 50,000 subscriber goal by May next year. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.